summer of 2009, I traveled to China and Japan with my family. My father works in China, and he wanted to take us to the fascinating places he had been. We also visited some places that not even he had been to before. First, we flew to Japan to explore Tokyo. We visited Toho Studios, where the Godzilla movies were filmed. It was definitely an adventure navigating the Japanese subway system. After 2 days in Japan, we flew to Beijing, China. Here, we saw the famous Olympic Village, including the Bird's Nest, the Water Cube, and the Olympic Tower. We also went to the Temple of Heaven, an ancient Chinese temple built in the 1400s. We visited the famous Tiananmen Square, and the Forbidden City. My favorite place we visited in Beijing was definitely the Great Wall of China. Although it was a long and hot climb, once you reach the higher parts of the wall, you find yourself surrounded by beautiful mountains that take your breath away. After our adventures in Beijing, we traveled to Shanghai. There, we visited the shopping district. And saw the Bund. One of the most interesting sights we saw in China was the ancient terracotta warriors in Xi'an, and we even got the autograph of the old farmer who discovered them in 1974. We also went to a Chinese museum there with many ancient artifacts. Not only did we get to see many amazing historical landmarks, but we also experienced the Chinese culture and lifestyle. We learned what authentic Chinese food tastes like, rather than the takeout we were used to back home. The Peking roast duck was delicious. Other foods were not so appetizing. After 3 exciting weeks, it was time for us to take the long flight, about 14 hours, back to Houston. It was a trip that none of us would ever forget, and it was a very rewarding experience to see that not everyone in the world lives like my family.